make it all steady. A professional gimbal. Fucking go. What were you saying while you were gone? How what? I was away. I was away. What's that? What's that sound? Oh. Oh, right. I just got a wee notification for Twitch. See, whenever I go online using Streamlabs, Twitch then gives me a notification saying, alright, you can go to your app and go to the dashboard. And I'm assuming that when I get that notification, it's when you get that notification. So it must have went that, and I just got it there. Oh, didn't get much sleep last night. Do you know, I had a dream. I'm starting to get a cold. And I had this dream. Oh, it's too bright, man. That's too bright. I should have sunglasses. But then, see, all these events are conspiring. All these events are conspiring. The only ones I've got are these mirrored ones. Now tell me, what would I look like with a pair of mirrored sunglasses on top of everything else that's been going on? What would I look like? Even more of a creep, yeah. See, all these wee things, but that one, it tried to get me there. It's like a whole. This is like a Truman Show. This is like a Truman Show, except I'm filming it myself. And they're going like that, right, put the sun up, make it bright as fuck. So he puts on the sunglasses. It's like a fucking sitcom. It's like a sitcom. Right, so what happens then is there's a woman shouting behind him. So he goes for a walk, then when he comes back, so he sort of goes near the motor that's all burnt out. And then, so he does that, then on his walk back, it's dead bright, he's walking into the sun, and he just happens to have brought out sunglasses that are in his pocket, so he puts them on. And then he looks kind of shady because it's like winter. It's like winter in Scotland and he's wearing sunglasses on top of everything that's happened. So he looks even more shadier, so it gets him in more trouble. And somebody who would be giving you notes for that sitcom would say, I don't know, it just sounds a bit kind of forced. Oh, then this happens, then this woman's shouting and the parky guy. And then this woman's shouting, and then there's the sunglasses because of the sun. It sounds like a bit too forced, like that wouldn't really happen in real life. That wouldn't happen in real life, that. Aye, so then because he was a wee bit late for the webcam, to save a bit of time, he knew that it takes a bit of time to get the tripod and everything together and put the phone in the thing. So he got a head start, so that when he was waiting for his son outside the school, that's when he sort of put his stuff together, and he got spotted doing that. But nobody had any, there's no big deal because, you know, he was obviously not filming anybody. But when that thing comes out in the paper, then people are going, oh, wait a minute, is that what he was doing outside the school? I remember he had that thing, the tripod. Then what happens? Right. Well, you know how, so the police stop him, and they gave him a search and asked him where he was, and then they found bits of the burnt out motor on his gloves because they're looking about to see who was in the area. The police are looking about to see if there's anybody in the area. They're trying to find out who burnt the motor out. You know, the motor that belonged to the pedo. The pedo ring. So then they gave him a quick search and there's his gloves, and they give that a wee scan. They have a wee look and they see some stuff on it. They see some soot, some ash on it. So they get a test, and it's the same ash as the one that's in the motor, the burnt out motor. So he must have done it. So they think he did it all. And I don't think that would happen. I don't think that would happen. That sort of thing doesn't happen to real people. That sort of thing doesn't happen to real people. Do you know, see everything I'm saying? This is the sort of thing that I was wanting in the Falconhoof pilot. I don't get into all these wee sticky situations, but see what's been happening just the last few days, and how you could see it could almost sort of fucking elevate more and more. That's the sort of thing I'd plan. You know, that kind of Curb Your Enthusiasm sort of thing. Kind of like that. But that's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. You know, it's kind of based on the fact that Falconhoof is this normal sort of guy, and he's got this telly programme that he's been asked to present, and he gets spotted in real life, and there's a wee bit of hassle involved because of who he is and taking money off of people. And I think I told you that the pilot that got knocked back, the idea was the episode starts with there being a bit of a scandal because Wayne's have been phoning up Adventure Call. Wayne's have been phoning up Adventure Call, and he's having to go like that, having to fucking check to see what age they are, and they're going, no, I'm 18. I'm 18. They're phoning up because, you know, like using their mums and dads fucking phones and things like that, or using their own phones that their mums and dads have to pay for. And there's a scandal that they're taking, they're fucking robbing these Waynes, and it's making Falconhoof look bad. But he's just a fucking actor, really. And it's all over the papers. There's Falconhoof looking like dressed as Falconhoof, but they've done a Photoshop job where he looks like the Pied Piper of Hamelin, leading the Waynes away. But there's all this money coming out his pockets, like he's robbing all your Waynes blind. And they have a meeting, an Adventure Call, when the boss doesn't give a fuck. The boss doesn't care. The boss is happy because these Waynes have to pay the money to phone up. It's like £2 a fucking minute. Just to wait. Not even to get on, just to wait. But he knows, the boss knows, they'll never have to pay out the fucking prize money because they know that these youngsters are under 18, so if it ever came to them winning the prize, which they probably never fucking will, they don't have to pay out. So he doesn't care. So Falconhoof is sort of fucked. And then one thing leads to another. His attempts to try and improve his fucking image end up backfiring. But that's not going to happen. Just my morning walk here. Just away from my morning walk here, just talking about the things that are going to happen. How's your day today? But I'll tell you what is happening, everybody. This Thursday, my autobiography comes out. It's called Surprisingly Down to Earth and Very Funny. If you do exclamation mark book, all the details are there. Arnold Clark, that's quite a fleet they've got there. That's quite a fleet they've got there. Built it up from nothing. Built it up for nothing. I've something to reveal to you. I've never told anybody. I've never told anybody this. You might be wondering, who is Arnold Clark? Oh, it's that old guy. It's an old guy with white hair and all that. Did he not die? It's not him. I am Arnold Clark. That'd be a good advert. That'd be a good advert, that. Who is Arnold Clark? Who is Arnold Clark? Yeah, who is Arnold Clark? Arnold Clark is for business. Arnold Clark is for moving house. Arnold Clark's for when I need to move this sand for the building site. Arnold Clark is for Arnold Clark's when I need to rent a car to take the kids. You know, like that, right? And then, so it does that, and then it goes like that. I am Arnold Clark. I'm Arnold Clark. I am Arnold Clark. I am Arnold Clark. We are Arnold Clark. What do you think? What do you think? That's a good one, that, isn't it? And then hashtag I am Arnold Clark. What do you think? Then maybe they could get somebody to 8 out of 10. Somebody says 8 out of 10. Beautiful, says Brock. Basic, says Antigone, but you don't want it into... No, that's not basic. Fleeto number 1. Fleeto number 1. Arnold Clark's when I need to get my Fleeto. I need to get a minibus to get my Fleeto out of Yoker. Arnold Clark, and get a kind of posh actor to try and do a kind of working class sort of, maybe an Eddie sort of accent. Arnold Clark is when I need to get my Fleeto over to Yoker to cause a bit of a rammy. By the way, I am Arnold Clark. I am Arnold Clark. I am Arnold Clark. Think of that. We are Arnold Clark, and it's a big group of them all together. Or it's we like the Brady Bunch sort of like, or ABBA.
Thank you.
Take a chance on me. You know, it's a grid of faces. We are Arnold Clark. They all kind of say it in unison. Hashtag we are Arnold Clark. We are Arnold Clark. Oh, I had a dream. I had this dream I had. Because I'm starting to get all fucking flamed up and snottery. I had a dream where I was going like, you know, pure trying to green her up. Doing it for ages. Almost like I was snoring. Then I woke up. Woke up at 5:05, doing just that. It was me that was making the sound. You know, I could kind of hear me doing it in the dream. I woke up. Gets me out of the house, this. Glad to do this morning walk. Gets me out of the house. It gets me out of the house. Don't know if you noticed, but last night I changed the settings so that brand new followers can start chatting right away. They don't have to wait for 10 minutes. Because last night I got raided by Spraggy. By about 1,200 people or something. I ended up having about 3,000 or not, about 2,500 folk on. But none of them could say anything. Because when they followed, you'd have to wait 10 minutes to say something. And I could have snatched all them up. I could have hoovered all the followers up if they could chat right away. I've also made a controversial move. I've unbanned the anything starting with POK. I've unbanned anything starting with POK because I think there was some emoji that emote that I didn't like. So I banned that, and that guy's a poker player. So unbanned that, and also lull. I think lull, not sure. And I also unbanned Bible thump. What I really need to do is make an emote that when people see it, they go like that. Oh, I need to have that emote. Because you know what these these ones that are well known, you have to subscribe. Am I right in saying you have to subscribe? No, that can't be right. When you do that Bible thump, is that like a Twitch wide emote? That's a Twitch wide emote, isn't it? Or how come you don't have to subscribe to that person? Do you have to subscribe to that person? Don't need to sub for that and that, right? I see. What? Is she speaking to me? That woman cycled by there and nearly fucking banged into her. And then I said something like to use, and then she said no turning back. Said something. As if I was maybe going, aye, what you fucking doing? What was he talking to you? What was he talking to you, hon? What was he talking to you? Well, you got the cancelled emote's really good emote. I'm going to be taking away the cancelled light one, which is the one with a wee bit of kind of shadow at the sides. Take that away. Look at this, man. This is some fucking stream, this, isn't it? You like that? Aye, it's an officer. A guy with a camera. I saw him walking by like this. Saw him walking a bit like this. Guy in the hoodie. The guy with the hoodie and the camera. I saw him walking by like this. And then there's going to be somebody like down there, like there, or down there, that are going to see me doing what I just did there for a joke, you know that? And they're going to think that I'm doing it for real. Like a self-fulfilling prophecy type of thing. Okay, hold on. Whew. I need a visor. I need a visor. Crap Snack says 2 para. Oh, you just don't get it, mate. You just don't get it. 2 para. You just don't get it. You just don't get it. Too para. Just don't get it. If you're me, mate, you can see that I've seen things happen. Seen pictures taken, videos taken, conversations overheard and then tweeted about when I've been next to somebody, a stranger. And the way this is all going, the planets are aligning. When the book comes out and I'm ready to go on tour, the planets will align to completely fuck everything up. It's coming. It's coming for me. Coming for me. Right. Right, I'm gonna get to fuck. I'm gonna go home, got to buy a few wee things, and then got to do this interview. What time's it? 10 o'clock. Interview's at 10:30. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. This ongoing saga. I'm glad you're with me all the way, and I'm going to call upon you in court as witnesses. So hope you're all prepared for that and prepared to take time off work to help me out. Interview for what? It's for a magazine, can't remember, but it's for my book.